Hey everyone, Lieutenant here, and welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, it's great to have you. And do me a favor and slap that sub button. So I recently made a quick and dirty review of Season 6 the day after it launched, and if you haven't seen that video, it is linked in the description below. If you have watched it, however, you'll know that I was not particularly hyped for the new map and its content. And I will say, after playing an extensive amount on the new map and engaging with Season 6 content, my mind has been changed. So let's get right into it. So following along with my review video, let's start with the map, Redacted. This map is pretty decent now that I've got a few hours under my belt playing it. I like the map design of Operation Locker and Metro, which this map is loosely based on, and this map has filled a major void that the game has had since launch. The launch maps were mostly outside, sprawling landscapes and with long sightlines and a few buildings for infantry combat. They were mostly void of cover from vehicles and had unpredictable enemy movements. This new map, however, has changed that for 2042. Besides a few necessary flanking routes and people sneaking around other ways, you pretty much know where people are coming from, and that makes it more enjoyable because you're not flicking your mouse around every 2 seconds to try and find people. You can just sit in a doorway and mow down a few enemies, then rush in and try to take the point, and it just has a decent flow if your teammates are competent. You can just sit in a doorway and mow down a few enemies, then rush in and try to take the point. And it has a decent flow if your teammates are somewhat competent. However, I'd still shy away from breakthrough on this map, and some issues like the US team never seeming to win a round based on the design of the map still remain, but I definitely recommend this map on Conquest and definitely Team Deathmatch. Overall, the map is a lot better than I expected it to be after some playtime, and I'm glad to say that it is now one of my favorite maps in 2042. Next up, the weapons, specifically the new sidearm in the form of the L9 CZ pistol. So I was mistaken about this gun. It is extremely fun and very fast to use, and has some tremendous hipfire capabilities with a high rate of fire and decent recoil in hipfire. I did some research on the real life counterpart called the Laugo Alien, and after finding out more about the real thing, it makes me more interested. I certainly underestimated just how much fun I'd have using this new sidearm, and I now see it as one of my go-to pistols. With the G428 DMR, it's pretty overpowered at the moment, and I suspect DICE will nerf it to be about an SVK type weapon, or maybe have a little less damage since it does have full auto capabilities. But based on how much I've used it, while being not the greatest with DMRs, it's a very powerful platform, and I enjoyed it very much. I recently ranked high enough in the Battle Pass to equip it, and once I unlock higher powered optics and larger magazines, I will definitely do another review on this weapon. Now, I'd say other than the new map and the new weapons, my initial thoughts from the original video still stand, and while the content is decent in Season 6, like every other season in this game, I'm left wanting more. Additionally, this season has an extra 4 weeks, and when you finish the Battle Pass early, there will be an even larger no progression period before the next season. If we get one, and based on how the player count has been since the free-to-play weekend and Steam sales, I'm hoping DICE and EA have a wake-up call that people want to play this game. And when you put in the work and listen to the players, the audience, and subsequent dollars from that audience will start to increase, and I hope they make the right decision. Alright guys, that's pretty much all I got for you. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. If you didn't, a dislike. And tell me in the comments if you think my rebuttal to myself was warranted. And if you like the new map and the weapons of Season 6 as much as I do, let me know down in the comments. Until next time, take it easy. I will see you on the battlefield.